2026 FIFA World Cup coverage continues here as we get a semi-final rematch from 2022, or excuse me, 2018, as England take on Croatia. And we welcome you into this game. I'm Preston Vargas. So England and Croatia have been to the semifinals of the World Cup the past two editions, and they're trying. We'll see how these two teams can do. Of course, the expectations for England, if they can bring it home this time around, it's been a thing the past few World Cups for them. But for Croatia, their golden generation is starting to get toward the end. Of course, Luka Modric is around 40 years old, and we'll see how he can still play for this Croatia team. But for Harry Kane, it's definitely his time to step up right now. See if he can lead England to the World Cup. And also has help with Marcus Rashford and all those guys up there. But AT&T Stadium in Dallas is the site for this one. So we'll see how these two teams do, as we are just moments away from kickoff. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the kickoff and starting lineups coming up. All right, we are back, just about set to start this one off between England and Croatia. So we'll first have the starting lineups for Croatia right here, as they will be running out in a 3-4-2-1 formation. In goal for Croatia, number 1, Dominik Livakovic. In defense, number 4, Josko Gvardiol from Manchester City. Number 22, Luka Vuskovic. Number 6, Josip Sutalo. In midfield, Ivan Perisic wearing number 14. Number 17, Petar Sucic. Number 10, Luka Modric. Number 2, Josip Stanisic. In the forward spots, number 16, Martin Botorina. Number 15, Mario Pasalic. And the lone striker, number 26, Petar Musa, who plays for FC Dallas. And now for England, the starting lineups. In goal for them, number 1, Jordan Pickford. In defense, in a 4-2-3-1 formation, number 3, Nico O'Reilly. Number 5, John Stones. Number 2, Ezri Konsa. Number 24, Reece James. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 8, Elliot Anderson. Number 18, Anthony Gordon. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. Number 20, Nani Madueke. And the lone striker, number 9, Harry Kane. So Jerome Barrassard is the VAR official for this one. So Thomas Tuchel coming into this one. We'll see how this is going to be his first World Cup, taking over for Gareth Southgate. We'll see how he does in this one. The captain is Harry Kane for England. Now for Croatia, led by Zlatko Dalic. The captain is Luka Modric. So we'll see how he does in this one. So Luka Modric appears in Croatia's five World Cups for Croatia. Played all the way back in the 2006 World Cup with Croatia. That one was in Germany. Of course, they did not qualify for the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. All right, so England will start off with the ball first, as we should be set to go soon. So here we go. By the end of today, we will have everybody play a game in the World Cup. Here we go. It's going to be Declan Rice to start us off in the center. Referee blows the whistle, and we are underway from Arlington, Texas at Jerry's World. Since these two teams played each other in the semifinal back in 2018 in Russia. Oh, England went out in the quarterfinal, Qatar. That's right. So that's taken out for England. They'll clear it away. And trickles out. It will be a Croatia corner on the right side. So early corner to start here. So Zlatko Dalic, he takes over for... He took over as a manager in 2018 for Croatia. And like I said, for them, their past couple of years, really almost the past decade, making the World Cup final, losing to France in 2018, then going to the semifinal of the 2022 World Cup. See what he has in store there as that shot goes out right. That was Shukala with the shot there. That's deflected out. Now England under pressure here. Now Croatia take advantage. Perisic, in-swinger in. And England cleared away. And it's Vucevic with the ball. '17th World Cup appearance. They won it. England won it in 1966 when they hosted. And Croatia's in their 7th World Cup. And they reached the final in 2018. Pickford clears that one out. And that'll go out of play for a throw. Second meeting in the World Cup 2018 semifinal. Croatia won 2-1 in extra time. Of course, Croatia played 2 friendlies in the Orlando area. One against Colombia, one against Brazil. Went 1-1 in that back in March. Then they had some pre-World Cup friendlies in Croatia. They lost to Belgium, beat Slovenia in those 2 games. Now Pickford clears that away. That goes long to Madueke. It'll be a throw-in. So for Croatia, they seem to do well in the World Cup. They were, like I said, they're runner-ups in 2018 2022. But the European Championships, they've exited in the round of 16. And then the group stage this past time in 2024. course, next Euro 28 will be in England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. So Euro 28, that should definitely be a good one. As England on the attack now, Madueke on the right side, looking for something, gets the pass inside, and Reece James can't get it down. I send it in, and the shot's blocked. So Declan Rice will take it from the right side on the corner. Now here's Rice. Swinging it in. And that one's loose. Madueke goes down, and a penalty for England. And Luka Modric got the contact against him. It'll be a penalty for England. Let's see. So Madueke comes in, and it looks like Modric just clipped him. Or did he? Let's see. So it's going to be Harry Kane to take it. Made 4 or 5 penalties for England so far. "79 international goals for Kane." Going up against Livakovic. Chance an early lead here. Here we go. Kane on the ball, looking to take it here. Harry Kane, shot saved and headed away. Great save there for Livakovic, denying Harry Kane at the spot. And this is going to be reviewed. We'll see if it is offside. Official today is Clement Turpin. He is from France, and looks like they're going to go to the VAR to look at this one. Let's see. So it'll be retaken. The goalkeeper was off his line. So this will be retaken by Harry Kane. All right, here we go. Can Livakovic save another one? Here we go. Take number 2 for Harry Kane. and it's good! Harry Kane scores to open it up, 1-0 to England. Goes to the same side. It only makes Livakovic watch. And that is international goal number 80 for the Bayern Munich striker. Taking a look at the momentum track. It has definitely been in favor of England so far in this one. He's the 10th man in history to reach 80 international goals this play. Back to Livakovic, who clears it away. Headed back to Pickford, and they'll reset. It's played ahead. And Croatia have it back. Out of the left side. And here we go. Good work ahead. On the left side. Velasquez cross inside. Chance for Croatia. The shot gets deflected out. And it's going to be a Croatia corner. Let's see this again. No, I don't think there's anything for a penalty. Now there's a whistle. And they took away the corner. It's going to be a goal kick. Pickford clears it away. And a great ball on the right side. It's Madueke. Gets it on the wing. He has numbers. Madueke puts in a shot, and that's deflected. Out for a corner on the right side. And he hypes up the crowd. And Declan Rice from the right side. Put inside, and that won't go. From outside the box, the long-range strike won't go for Anderson. Now England will retreat to Pickford. And deep pass on the right side. Deflected out for an England throw on the right side. It's Konsa On the left side to Stones. He plays it ahead. O'Reilly on the wing. Now back to John Stones. Back to Pickford. As England have controlled the possession for the first 17 minutes of this one. Now back in possession for Croatia. Vuskovic on the right. Played back. England fans wanted a handball on the slide, but nobody, no handball. Santalo plays it forward. Nobody home, and back to Jordan Pickford. So England plays it back to Pickford. He plays ahead to Anderson. Now get out to Rice into space. Now back inside to Bellingham. Now back on the right to Bellingham. It's played forward here and too far for Reece James. As Livakovic plays it. And a foul will go Croatia's way. Of course, Friday, the United States will take on Australia. Cover starts at 3 o'clock Eastern. Of course, in the meantime, tomorrow we have a couple games. Switzerland, Bosnia at 3. Mexico, South Korea at 9 here on the channel. On the left side, Gravidal, Vuskovic. Played in the back. And it's intercepted. England going the other way. Trying to head off to Kane, but no foul called. So he was taken down. And Vuskovic is fouled. It'll be a free kick to Croatia. Luka Vaskovic, 19 years old, playing in Hamburg right now. Now Reece James with a good step as England go the other way. Jude Bellingham with it. On the left side, Madueke is there on the right. In case he needs something, he might need something soon. Jude Bellingham plays it ahead. And into the hands of the goalkeeper, Livakovic. Left side to Modric, too far from there. Gives to Declan Rice. Play back to James. Back to the goalkeeper. Jordan Pickford looking to clear. And he will. Now it's Gordon. Slipped away. And too far on the run for Madueke. That trickles out. So that will be the hydration break. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. England in front, 1-0 over Croatia. And we are back as it's a 1-0 lead for England over Croatia with Harry Kane scoring the penalty as we head to the final 20 minutes of this first half. All right, played from the back here. And now England have it. And they'll reset. On a deep pass there. Anthony Gordon plays it back. And Livakovic looking to clear and does. Knocked down for Modric. Keeps it alive. It's Perisic playing it back. So one of 4 European players to play in the last 8 FIFA World Cups. That was Luka Modric.
So the first difference I notice is that Croatia are building out of more of a three on the back here, and you can see Luka Modric is actually just tying his boots right now. He's almost sitting at the point of what makes a diamond there, trying to now push their fullbacks a little bit higher to free up some creativeness underneath from Sucic and Baturina, who we really have barely called their names throughout the game. Perisic took the bump there, but nods it forward. Too far for Baturina. As he was saying, if there's any team in the world, if there's any team at this World Cup that can manage through the adversity, that can find a way to come from behind, keep going, keep fighting, it's this Croatia team. We've seen them do it before many times. It's going to run away from Harry Kane.
So let's run away from Harry Kane. Chance for Croatia. An offensive foul. It'll go the other way for England.
With Harry Kane's help, get a foul and a free kick to avoid any kind of disaster. But it speaks a little bit more to how Croatia are trying to press. Vuskovic, he sees the pressure. He steps up all the way back from the center back position onto Elliot Anderson, the opposing defensive midfielder, to win that ball. Anderson just took a heavy touch, lost possession, but he didn't want to hit it with his left foot. He was trying to chop back onto his stronger foot, and the chance was gone. Now Pickford seemed a little bit unsure what he wanted to do there.
And now that is cleared away. But Josko Gvardiol gets it back. So Croatia will play it back here. Now Perisic chasing it down on Reece James. Played back. It's Vuskovic. Gordon defending well. Plays inside and headed away.
Around the building right now. Yep. I think this is the first real example of games that we've done where I felt a definitive momentum shift after an hydration break for Croatia.
On the right side. Back on the left. Now played across Madueke. And a cross in. It won't go. Bellingham goes down. So that stayed in play. Let's see. Look at this here. The cross. Let's see a replay. I don't know. I want to see a closer replay of Jude Bellingham. But I guess they didn't check. It stays in the field of play. He's got 15 more minutes of this one for the first half. Let's take a look at it again. Cross inside, and then I think he goes down too easy there. Even fans know. So that could definitely easily been 2-0 to Croatia there. So we play on. Gordon couldn't get through. It'll be a throw.
O'Reilly, as we mentioned, just a remarkable season it's been for him. Young Player of the Year in the Premier League, just his 6th appearance for England, his 5th start.
It's played back to Pickford. No play it ahead. Knocked away. It goes to Gordon. Now it's back on the right. Kept alive. And that's going to be a foul. Free kick to Croatia here. Now played back. Under pressure, and that's cleared away. Now Croatia is on the side here. Susic clips it into Perisic, the header. It's deflected out, but not by enough. Now go the other way for England. Chance on the counterattack. Plays forward to Madueke on the wing. Madueke looking, slowing it down. Reece James crosses inside and headed away for Croatia. But O'Reilly keeps it in for England. Madueke on the right side. Played into James. He crosses inside. The header won't go for Harry Kane. So it's loose. Knocked down by Rice. And they're looking to clear. Croatia clears it away. Back to Perisic. And he heads it back to Gravdal. Great game so far. 1-0 to England. Now Paslek tries to get out to the right side. It'll be a throw-in for Croatia. Now a chance for Croatia on the right side. It's a good cut back, the strike, and what a goal for Croatia to go level on England. It's Baturina with the goal from long strikeout, and it's 1-1. Martin Baturina. What a strike there. So it's Slovakovic getting it. Now Croatia will have it now. Of course, the history with these two teams. Take a look at that real quick. Last 5 matchups. Last time they met in the group stage, England in the 2020, really 2021 European Championships in the group stage, England won 1-0. Met in the Nations League twice. In 2018, England won at home, and then Croatia tied it in the first match. But of course, the semifinals of the World Cup, where Croatia won. Then England beat them 5-1 back in 2009 in World Cup qualifying. And free kick to Croatia, drawn by Pasalic. That was a great goal by Baturina to get them level. Says played forward. And a free kick to Luka Modric. So come toward the end of the first half. That was too long for Perisic. It'll be a throw. Now Pickford plays it forward. That's clipped over the top. Madueke is there and headed away. Out of play. Bounces off the. It bounced off the corner flag. It'll be an England corner. All right, we'll see if England can get in here. Rice sends it in. Gets a header on it! And England take the lead! It's Harry Kane, his second of the day! And England take a 2-1 lead over Croatia! So England get 2 and Croatia get 1. And that is career goal number 10 for Harry Kane. Of course, over the past couple days, Mbappe had 2 goals. Erling Haaland had 2. And Messi had 3. And now Harry Kane has 2 here. It's been a good last couple days for the World Cup, for sure. Then they'll go out of play. We're discussing if Harry Kane should be in the same conversation as Messi and Ronaldo. I agree he should. Even though he hasn't had the success as that's almost taken away. But Harry Kane has been consistent, even with his time at Tottenham and on the national team. He's consistent. He's a consistent goal scorer. Now that he's found success transferring to Bayern Munich a couple of years ago, he's shown why he's one of the best strikers in the world. Now, Pickford is back there. Of course, Harry Kane's only 32 years old. And now that's played out on the side here. They'll surge forward and play slightly back. Jude Bellingham taken down and he draws the foul. There'll be a free kick for England just outside or I should say like 10 yards outside the penalty box. He had over 213 goals with Bayern Munich. And he has 98 goals and 94 appearances for Bayern Munich. So he's been dominating the German Bundesliga. Of course, Harry Kane has, as we got 5 minutes of added time, Harry Kane has his own Wikipedia list of international goals scored by Harry Kane. So it looks like it's going to be between Madueke and Reece James to take it here. Here we go. So the free kick for England. Long range shot for Reece James won't go. And that will be deflected out of play for a throw-in for Croatia. So it's picked up with a pass on the left side. That's Perisic. Plays it back in. Out to Pasalic. Guardiola. Batarina plays it back. Luka Modric. Guardiola keeps it in play. Now back to Luka. Now it's Vuskovic. Out right side to Sitalo. Pasalic over to Perisic. Then they say the ball's out of play. We're going to cross in. Of course, England did play a couple friendlies in Florida just before the start of the World Cup. Played a game in Tampa and in Orlando. In fact, it caused the U.S. or the Orlando Storm to have their playoff game moved to Daytona. As Croatia have the ball here on the left side is Perisic. Pasalic. As Harry Kane is down limping. Now there's a long-range shot that is just off target. Kane slightly shaken up. There is no call. So clear it away. Now back over to Guardiola. And Luka Modric is going to draw a foul. Perisic plays back to Guardiola. Modric. Sitalo. Guardiola plays forward here to Batsarina. Batsarina plays it back. It's kept alive. It's Vuskovic. Pasalic. Played forward. Chance here. Second chance. Played back. And the goal. It's Peter Musa. The FC Dallas forward gets on the board for Croatia. And it's 2-2. So you look at this again. Oh, I think that might be offside. They may have to check that. The initial attacker, Perisic, was offside, looked like. And he touched the ball. But Musa, who plays his club football in Dallas, really in Frisco, Texas. So the goal is confirmed, and that was the last kick of the first half, as Croatia and England are level at 2. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for the second half after this. All right, we are back. Just about to start the second half between England and Croatia. Is tied at 2 with two goals from Harry Kane, a screamer from Martin Baturina, and Peter Musa, the player who plays his club football in Dallas, Texas, with a goal for Croatia, and it's 2-2. So that's the time right now in England is 10:10, and in Croatia it is 11:10 right now. Of course, good hours to watch the game for them. And that's the thing with the World Cup time zones. From what I've seen in the research I've done, all the good games happen at around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. That's the same time as the Champions League games start. So it's really no bad time zone for them. There are some games that start at our prime time around 9 o'clock or so. Yeah, that's a little too late. But it was Argentina involved in that. Mexico will play South Korea tomorrow. You have 2 European teams playing at 3. USA, Australia at 3. Then Scotland, Morocco a little bit later. Kickoff at 6 o'clock, which would be 11 o'clock their time. You have Turkey and Paraguay at 11. I think that might be that's definitely too late for us as we go on left side. Chance for England. Gets a shot in, and England are back in front to start the second half. It's Jude Bellingham putting England up 3-2. In less than 2 minutes out of the locker room. Let's see that again. So that was a great ball on the right side. It's Jude Bellingham. Gets it off the left post and in. That was a great goal for Jude Bellingham. Great start to the half for them. Seven goals in 49 appearances for Jude Bellingham. As it's knocked down, chance here again. Another shot. Livakovic with a save. Jude Bellingham starting to turn it up here. Almost had his second one there. So it's Declan Rice. He'll take it on the left side here. So England did score from the last corner with that Harry Kane header. As Rice sends it in. Another header! Just missed. Oh, that was O'Reilly. He had a clear header on. And just to the right. So England definitely have chances here. They capitalized on that on their last one. Jude Bellingham had another chance at it, and then they had another header. So as I was saying with the whole schedule for the World Cup, that was on Turkey and Paraguay. That's 11 o'clock Eastern. That's definitely late. I think that's a post-midnight kick for Paraguay. But I think that might be in the early hours in Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're 7 hours ahead. Yeah, that'll be a 6 a.m. Saturday morning kickoff for them. They got Netherlands, Sweden. That's a normal kickoff time, 1 o'clock Eastern. That'd be around 7 o'clock or so. Germany, Ivory Coast, prime time in Europe and Africa. Then late game, Tunisia, Japan. That's a midnight game for us. And as a free kick is going to come for Croatia. I think that sits in the early afternoon for Japan. I should write it in the middle of the afternoon for Japan on a Sunday. And Tunisia, that would be another early morning game there. I think a 6 a.m. start for them. If my math is correct. But Croatia have a free kick here. It's lofted up. That's headed away. And it'll go the other way. And Bellingham tried to get on a run, but couldn't get there. But yeah, like I was saying, they're complaining about the time difference of the World Cup. Yeah, you won't be able to... It's going to be hard to watch every single game. The last World Cup in Qatar, it was hard for us to watch every single game. As we got another shot here for Declan Rice. That'll go out for a quarter. It'll be hard to watch every single game for the World Cup because of the time difference. But guess what? So it was for Qatar in 22. There's some games that start at 5 in the morning. And think about the Australian fans that every World Cup, no matter where, sometimes it starts at 3 in the morning for them. As England have a corner here. It's the in swinger. That's headed away. Declan Rice gets a good move around, and that's headed away. Off of Perisic for another corner. But even this World Cup, it's still hard for us on the East Coast to watch every game. Because you have midnight starts. Like I said, even last night, Austria and Jordan. That started at midnight. I didn't watch that game. We're going to have a midnight start, Tunisia and Japan. That's knocked down. It'll trickle out for a goal kick. And it's definitely an easier thing for time zones if you follow from west to east than it is from east to west. For example, it's harder for fans in Europe to watch our prime time because it's in the middle of the night. But it's easy for us to watch because it's in the middle of the day. And that's the same thing with here. A lot of Dodger games start at 10 o'clock at night on the East Coast. And it's hard to follow Australian football here because games are on in the middle of the night. It also depends on how many hours you are ahead or behind. Harry Kane pops it forward. Carries it forward. Played out to the right. Madueke plays it ahead. That's knocked out for another England corner. So we'll see what happens here.
Declan Rice played over 4,500 minutes this season for club and country, so he's afforded the opportunity to walk over to that far side and take it, get a breath.
Ian Swinger, here the header! Second chance at it! Saved! And cleared away off the line! But kept alive for England. They'll reset from outside the box. In Swinger inside. That goes far. 2 saves there for the goalkeeper Livakovic. Just take a look at that again. O'Reilly, the header there. The initial stop, the second header was stopped. And the ball loose. They couldn't get it in. Now it looks like we're getting a look at talking to the VAR about something. And now it's Declan Rice. And Swinger inside and punched out from Livakovic. That's thrown back in. That stays in play. Now Madueke to Harry Kane. Gets a shot. Almost had a hat trick there. Second chance for Kane and punched out by Livakovic. And a great tackle there. And it's played inside. Harry Kane won't go and it's cleared out. How many chances for England here? Crowding that net. Livakovic. Looks like we'll have our first sub of the afternoon. It's going to be Luka Modric making his way to the bench. He'll be replaced by Mateo Kovacic. Or Kovacic, excuse me. Only one start at Manchester City this past season. Interesting. 114th game played for Croatia. So it's back to Pickford. Now back on the left side. Knocked out for a throw. Now it's Jordan Pickford. And Pickford clears it away. And James knocks it down. Played back to Rice. Reece James, played back. Stones plays to O'Reilly, couldn't get a handle on that one. It'll be a throw into Croatia. Now Gordon chases that. He'll go out of play for a Croatia throw on the back on the back right side.
These moments that clearly England are very dangerous on. Well, ask every team that played Arsenal throughout the Premier League campaign. Really just comes down to defensive structure and commitment to staying with your man, fighting through picks and press, but it's hard.
Then I'll go out and a goal kick.
It's a real weapon. Gonzalez right now. As you said, I mean, fall of 2017, he was basically given the job on 24 hours notice in between games. He met the team at an airport before a do-or-die World Cup qualifier. And the years since, he's become one of the most important figures in Croatia's post-independence identity. Overseeing this spell of incredible success. He and his assistants right now.
So that goes out on the right.
Figure out the next half an hour. They'll be confident enough against Panama in game 2, Ghana in game 3.
Cleared away. We got a foul.
He commits a foul. Cheerleaders for two Cowboys in the building. One of the all-time greats in Emmett Smith and Des Bryant here.
So Livakovic, 11 saves in the 2022 World Cup quarterfinal against Brazil.
That's why you see it's listed as 5 saves. So which sequence was that, by the way? Yes. And they never calmed it down just a touch, though, Croatia, from that period where they were under immense pressure. That's what they did earlier.
Now Croatia plays it back. So it's cleared away.
Musa out-jumped. Second ball, one back in the middle, though, by Croatia.
It's one back in the middle. And played back. Now it's Ivasic. Cleared away. There's Emmett Smith. Des Bryant. Hang on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I think that's Johnny Manziel as well. So we got a goal kick.
Offside, so he couldn't play forward. Henderson lovely little first touch there, and then he's trundled over. A reminder, the rest of our action today is on FS1. Groups A and L wrapping up today. Ghana and Panama, the other two teams in this group with England and Croatia.
So the other games today we have, we're not going to have these on our airways tonight, but Ghana, Panama later on tonight, then Uzbekistan, Colombia at 10 o'clock. We had one result in today. Portugal 1, Democratic Republic of the Congo 1. Joao Neves scored first in the 6th minute, and Newcastle's Johan Wissa scored for Congo to tie it up. On the left side of Gordon, keeps it alive. Along the touchline. Plays it inside and poked away. And it will be a throw, pullback for throws. Got a couple subs for Croatia here. It looks like it's going to be Petar Musa coming out. He'll be replaced by number 20, Igor Matanovic. And then a former Orlando City player. I don't remember him. Then Vuksovic, the teenager, will come out, replaced by Pasalic. Okay, Marco Pasalic, he's the one that plays for Orlando City. Where's number 87 for them? I have not heard of him before. Pickford's dumped to the ground. I would consider myself a fair weather Orlando City fan. Probably can name only a few players. Now it's Guardiola who gets it away. Played for Dortmund, then went to play domestic football in Croatia before coming to Orlando in 2025. Scored 14 goals for Orlando City in a year, or really a calendar year for us. Didn't know that. Named to the All-Star team. Now it's Kane. Brought to Anthony Gordon. That's blocked. That's closed down. Now got to play. That will send us to the media timeout. As it's 3-2. England. Jude Bellingham with the goal. It looks like England's going to prepare 2 subs when we come back. It's 3-2 England. All right, we are back. A triple substitution coming in for England. As it looks like it will be Declan Rice subbing out. He'll be replaced by Morgan Rogers. And then it is Marcus Rashford subbing in for Anthony Gordon. And then Bukayo Saka will come into the game for his Arsenal teammate, Noni Madueke. So in transition here for Croatia. As Konsa gets it out. It'll be a free kick. And now it's played inside. Saka trying to get there, and it's going to be cleared away, and Croatia will take it out. Play down the left and headed up. Chance here. And Livakovic with a save there. That's played ahead. And back down for Pasovic. It's held in. On the right side, the shot won't go. Croatia have a second chance at it, but England collect and clear it. Rashford beats the outlet pass, goes back to Pickford. So that was a good save there for Pickford. So that's played back. Cuts around Bellingham. The shot won't go. That's a second save for Jude Bellingham. Great strength there for Kane. So B on the left side. It's Perisic. Now it's Pasalic. Inside, and it'll be offside. So no corner will be offside. It'll be an England free kick. So we have a couple subs here. For Croatia, it is... Actually, no. No subs. Actually, yes, we did. Alright, so the goal scorer, Batsarina, will come out of the game. He'll be replaced by number 13, Nikola Vlasic. And... they brought off Pasalic, the one that started. He is replaced by Andre Kramaric. And now Jude Bellingham, who scored in this one, is going to be subbed out. It looks like he's going to be replaced by Jed Spence. So England have one sub remaining, and Croatia have none left. So Croatia has it on the left side. Deflected cross inside. It's played back to Susic. It's got 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Can Croatia come back here? And space there. That's punched out. Now back to Susic, who hits that over the bar. It'll be a goal kick. Pickford got a punch on it there. Some skied in the air. It's played back to O'Reilly. And Pickford clears it up. Rogers on the run. Now plays it ahead. Spence with a run there. Poking. Won't go. But the seventh save there for Livakovic. Now left side of Marcus Rashford played back inside to O'Reilly. Rashford, left side. Drives inside. It's taken away. And we have a foul on England. Matanovic is down injured. Guardiola on the left side to Ivan Perisic. Played back to Kovacic. Or Kovacic. Pasalic playing inside. And cleared away by Rashford. Not by enough. Stanisic on the right side. Plays back to Susic. And now a good run there. The poke. Jordan Pickford with the save. But back out of the box here for Croatia. Bomberich gets a deflected cross. It's played back. Kovacic gets away with that. The right side of Susic played back to Stanisic. Pasalic gets a deep cross in. That's cleared out. Kovacic inside the shot. And the save for Jordan Pickford. So that's knocked out for a throw. So USA, Australia, cover starts at 3 o'clock on Friday. Make sure to tune into that. Now Rogers, chance here for England. A 3-on-1. Rashford scores! And England go up 4-2. Marcus Rashford off the bench. So we got one last sub for England. It looks like John Stones will make way. He'll be subbed out.
Career appearance, one of the most in England's history.
He'll be replaced by Mark Gahey.
Gahey will replace him. And that tells the story on the other side of the stadium here in Dallas. Well, they're going for more. The last time Croatia allowed this many goals in a World Cup game was the final in 2018 against France. And yet,
So England with a 4-2 lead over Croatia.
the statistical part of the story of how this game has gone. This has been a very impressive performance from England, and if the point of the opening game for teams like them that are not here to make a run, they're here to win the thing. If the point is to send a message and lay down a marker, they certainly have done that. Croatia aren't stopping though. Guardiola is too far for him.
Guardiola plays on the left side. Now England
James,
with it now.
long run for Spence, couldn't keep it.
And Spence couldn't keep it. It'll be a throw-in for Croatia as we have just over 2 minutes to go before we hit stoppage time.
Great Dallas, it's 90 degrees outside. It does feel, I mean, it's chilly in here. And this, the intensity and the speed of the game, I think, is reflected the fact that we're inside a dome. England's next two games, though, will be outdoors. I mean, Boston and New Jersey. So it's going to be warmer climates. They're going to have to manage the game.
So England's upcoming schedule against Panama on the 23rd, Ghana on the 27th.
Defensive drop, but an inch gives so many options. No one obsesses over weather the way the English do. This World Cup in that regard, tailor-made for them. And they've been very defiant. They've talked about a heat-proof model, game model of how they want to play. Thomas Tuchel even yesterday doubling down. We're not going to change how we want to play because of the conditions. It's hard to say. I mean, we'll be with them in Foxborough for that game against Ghana. It could be hot. It could be just hot.
Now the right side goes too far.
Same with New Jersey. It depends on the day. It depends on
It'll be a goal kick.
time kickoff. And like you said, if you have guys like they do that you can run in the ground for 45 to 60 minutes and then bring others off the bench, that's one way to do it. Vlasic there, that was a good turn to get rid of it to the far side to Perisic. Vlasic will continue the running there, and it's going to be a foul in the end.
And a foul will go the other way.
What would you nitpick from England? What would you criticize? Part of the defensive game, while also giving a nod to the quality of the goals from Croatia, but I felt like especially on the second Croatian goal, they've been a little bit too passive on their pressure when they get pushed back into a deeper block. I do think that's something they can address. They can step out a little bit, be a
So
little bit
Pickford clears that away.
time and space. Get back down.
Now England have a chance.
Behind the play, Saka continues on, couldn't connect with Rodgers.
Couldn't connect with Rodgers, goes out of play.
Whether a kick or something, you see him holding an arm.
So we have 6 minutes of added time.
But generally, this was a really impressive English performance. Strong with the ball, can really control the tempo of the game, take it to different gears, different levels, dangerous on set pieces, go to their bench, get an impact there. Bellingham looks good, Kane looks good. Down the line. So, as everything, as we said with the English, but even Thomas Tuchel, they're going to be hypercritical of this performance. This is the toughest game of the group for them. It gets easier from here, but yet against different types of opponents. You see Panama a lot in this part of the region, and that's a team that's going to sit, let the guys behind the ball. They can break them down.
Out on the right side,
O'Reilly defending.
it's Pasalic.
Moslic's going to get across the way. It's knocked down.
Gets the cross knocked down.
Anderson's first hitter deal with it. From a Croatia
And
standpoint,
Anderson plays it back.
for Luka Modric. What do you think of them?
Played ahead.
I guess anything you didn't already know about.
Harry Kane
About what we expect.
plays back.
Still expect them to go through the group stage.
Cleared away.
It'll be interesting what role and version Luka Modric ends up playing. I'm not panicking. He's still one of the better players in
I did see this stat.
It's a tough thing to
or this scheduling quirk. If England and the U.S. finish first in our group, and if things pan out the way they do, England and the United States could face each other on the 4th of July in Philadelphia. It's played back to Susic. Back inside here to Pasalic. Pasalic plays inside and headed away. Back out to Pasalic.
England will go back to their base in Kansas City. Tuesday will be there in Foxborough as they take on Ghana. Ghana and Panama playing later on today in Toronto on FS1.
Pasalic gets the cross in, and Pickford goes down with it. It's about 3.5 more minutes of action here. So it's cleared away. So that's played back for Croatia. So Croatia's next game is against Panama in the group stage. So 3 to go. Perisic plays inside. Tries to return. Pomrich, second chance at it. Gets cleared away. So Perisic will take the corner from the left side. Across inside. Headed up. Now chance here. Falls. And a save by Pickford. And now here we go. Chance for England. Trying to add their 5th goal. And it's Rashford gets taken away. And England draws a foul. It'll be a free kick to them. Just near midfield. As that's taken out. So Perisic in swinger in, and Pickford comes down with that in what should be the last kick of the game. And that'll do it. England are 4-2 winners over Croatia, winning their first game of Group L. Now England will face Ghana their next game. Well, Croatia will take on Panama, and Ghana and Panama play later tonight in the group stage. But it's 4-2 for England here. As we thank you for watching this. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more streams like this. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock as Switzerland take on Bosnia. But from AT&T Stadium, I'm Press saying